Team Ubermensch here, and I'm going to give you a deck list on Dragruler Phantom. Well, Shadow Paladin really. Just Dragruler is pretty much the main win condition.
The subclan Revengers. They were gone for season 2 and now they're back for some revenge. Vendetta, baby, vendetta.
I just got out of a tournament, top 4, split top 4. Doesn't even matter. Really good, amazing deck. Tried it out today.
He just made it today. But you've been one of the best Shadow Paladins at Cool Stuff for like forever.
Yeah, since I started playing Shadows pretty much. Starter is Judge Ball. Judge Ball is just amazing. There's no reason to play the starter. What he does is he boosts a Phantom unit and they hit the Vanguard, counterblast 1, put him in a soul, and call 2 up to 2 grade 1 or less Shadow Paladins from your deck as rest.
Since you're a veteran Shadow Paladin player, what made you pick him other than that amazing skill than Creeping Dark Go and Claudus?
Well, Claudus is really good. I actually like Claudus over Creeping Dark Go 90% of the time. But the thing is, in my build, I don't run Blessed Dark at 4. I only run him as an extra unit, and he's a really good extra unit because he provides pressure on my opponent, and he inflicts damage, so he's really good with Doric. It basically allows me to play more units that do a lot more stuff.
And not only that, I always notice you always draw him when you're great locked at 2.
Always.
Just like me and Blaster Blade.
So Judge Bell's really good because he's a +2 no matter what. He's a guaranteed +2. The very second I hit with Mordred, I immediately get 2 cards. That pretty much won it for me. He puts up my feel like he pretty much makes Tar 2 a little bit less useful. So allows me to play other units in the deck that compensate for Tar 2's effect, and I can rush early game now with the way the deck plays. For grade 3s, I play 2 Mordred. Mordred skill is that when you ride a grade 3 over, a Shadow Paladin grade 3, you counterblast 1, and you Spirit Call 1 Shadow Paladin that's grade 2 or lower, and it gets 5k. MVP break ride of the deck.
One of the best break rides in this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Considered too good for the clan. It's amazing. I played 3 Dragulers. What Dragruler does is I counterblast 1, I can retire 2 Shadow Paladin rear guards, and I give my opponent a damage. It's considered a damage check. It sounds like it's bad because the damage check part, but I'm giving out a damage as long as my opponent's at 4 or less damage. So I can push them all the way to 5 in 1 turn.
Which is not bad because if they only have like 5 cards in hand, they're dead.
And plus he gains an extra 10k every time he uses the effect. So once I can skip the break ride, go right to Dragruler, push through from like 2 to 5 in 1 turn, and if you couldn't guard me before, you damn sure can't guard me now. So, and plus he's a cross right, Shadows love that, so that just adds a lot more pressure to the game. And then I play 3 Raging Form. Raging Form is there just so that when Dragula gives you the 5, I can finish you off no matter what. This card won me at least 2 games today. He put in all the work. I don't play him at 4 because honestly, I would rather have 5 Phantom units than have a Raging Form as my 4th is my other grade 3. Because if I draw one of the Raging Forms instead of a Mordred or a Dragruler, Judge Bell's not doing anything for the turn.
Alright, sounds about right.
So this is way more logical to play, and he's just too good at the play. His skill is that whenever he swings, he'll have 4 damage. I can retire 3 at the end of the battle. I can retire 3 Revenger units. Ride a card himself over the Vanguard. It gets 10k and I swing again. So he's just too good to not play.
Grade 2s?
My grade 2s I play 3 Masquerade. I only play 3 because I have an extra grade 2 that does just as much force and power and pressure as Masquerade does.
Need those 12k attackers, always.
And that grade 2 is Overcoming Revenge of Rukia. What Rukia does is whenever a grade 1 Shadow Paladin is called to rear, he gets 3k. This guy is amazing. Game 1, he was at 36 with crit.
Oh God.
By my end turn.
Oh God.
He just plus is amazingly off power for no reason. I call him, I get a grade 1, he's 12. I break right, call a grade 1 behind him, he's 12. If I call a trigger, he's 12. He's just too good to not play. It's just too free. Oh no. I play 3 Wily Revenger Mana. What Mana does is, whenever she's called the Vanguard or rear, I can superior call 1 grade 1 or less Revenger in the same column as her. But I don't counterblast. At the end of the turn, it gets put at the bottom of the deck. It's a Tartu for a turn. She is amazing for turn 2 rush. She's amazing to make Rukia bigger. She's a free card. That's a 1 card Dragruler for free. It's just great. Love her.
And the MVP of the deck.
And my avatar himself. Blaster Dark Revenger. We all know Blaster Dark Revenger does. Counter Blast 2, Revenger Vanguard, retire unit in the front row. He is here because he keeps from being great lock, I always draw his ass, and plus, it's really good to get rid of our intercept when you do effects like Dragulers, which allow my opponent to possibly get triggers. If I can make it the guard for extra cards, I'm gonna make a guard for extra cards.
And what's Shadow Paladin without Blaster Dark? It's like playing Roll without Blaster Blade.
Yeah, it's just not right. For grade 1s, I play 3 Dorant.
Combo without Blaster Dark.
Dorant, Blaster Dark is called, Blaster Dark Adventure is called the same rear, the same column as Dorant. I amp up the damage. Just easily one of the best cards.
And you can combo with Blaster Dark, that way you can use his skill for half the price.
Yep, I can counter blast 1 killer unit in the front row. So this is just easy. And with Judge Bow, I always have him in the back. Always. I played 3 Transient Revenger Masquerade, 10k attacker, really good for turn 1 rush, turn 2 rush. And with Rukea, makes him 12 while there's a 10k column on the other 10k swing on the other side. Really easy free columns. It's just too good.
It didn't really go off that much on me because when you used it, it was.
I played 2 Sharp Point Revenger Shadow Lancer. Shadow Lancer is probably one of the best cards in the deck, hands down. It means that if I draw 2 Dragrulers, drop 1, get a Mordred. If I draw a Dragruler and I don't want it, and I want to have Mordred instead, drop Dragruler, get a Mordred. If I have Raging Form and I need Mordred more than Raging Form at the time, drop Raging Form, get a Mordred. It's easy. All I do is call the rear, pitch a Shadow Paladin grade 3, search for a Mordred. With mana, I always can use this effect.
Guarantees that break ride. Guarantees
I will get my break ride one way or another. He is just too free.
No, deck rewards you just for running less out. Only 2 break rides.
Yep. 2 Self-Control Revenger Rakia. Rakia is Rukea, but instead of being grade 1 less, it's grade 0. The reason why that's good is because at least twice a day, I have called a trigger to rear in order to make him a 10k booster for any unit. That is amazing. I can make Raging Force for 21 without any break ride, just because I felt like it. Why not play this guy? If he's in the same column as Rukea, and I call it grade 0, that whole column gains 6. So because the 22k column for free.
Damn.
This is like one of the best boosters for Shadows.
And then of course,
And then
the
4 perfect
Sentinel.
cards. I wanted to run a Quintet Wall because she's pretty, but that's a bad idea. So I actually called him more today than I have perfect guarded today.
Yeah.
He has made Rukea huge for no reason for like most of the day. And I love it.
You need 4 perfect guards because everything's too big, and I don't want to hear how big you are, sir.
My trigger lineup, 4 heals. I won't say obviously because at one point I only ran 2 in this deck in my Raging Form build because heal triggers kill Raging Form. But in this, with Dragruler, I can live with it. I can survive with just this. I play 4 Grim Revenger, critical trigger, easy. 4 more crits, which is Revenger Air Raid Dragon. And then, just to tap it all off, we have, last but not least, 4 draw triggers.
Standard.
There's actually also another version of the build where you can run 12 stands, but you have to play pure Dragruler, which is honestly not bad. But you'll be getting that deck profile later. Anyway, this is TP Max signing out.